Now would be a very good time to leave.
All right. Hello. I wanted you to see Halo Infinite here, the opening screen, before I continue past this. This is going to be my game preview. Now, I'm not going to do maybe as much as I generally do sometimes, because I'm not sure if it's really necessary because I've already been playing through the game. But I do want to talk to you about the game and show you some different things. I'm going to hit A to go into the game here. It's really just going to bring us to the menu. Now, I have set, you may or may not hear music there. I have set the music. Let me see if I can find that. It's under campaign, right? Okay, so when you first come in, you're going to get this menu. Now, up top, when it says customize, it's customized things in the game that you have access to. That's the best way to say it. See, I haven't unlocked that. I haven't unlocked that. This is standard that everybody gets, I believe, right? So it's nothing unusual, because I don't do any of the PvP stuff. I really don't care. I think all of this relates to PvP, but I could be wrong. Nonetheless, I have access to these in the game. Since I don't play PvP, it probably doesn't matter to me. Same with the rest of this, okay? I'm not really getting into a lot of this because I think when you customize these things, you're just customizing this for PvP. I chose to use a different AI. Can we see our AI?
Let's just try our best not to get killed, okay?
Yeah, I chose to use that just for fun. But I set these things up. This is all how you're going to look in PvP. That's what this is all about. So I don't care much about that, and I say PvP, multiplayer, when you're playing multiplayer. What I'm really here for now, there is a community thing. I've not really looked at this, but if you post files out there, theater, I imagine if you're making films and post-game results, it says of multiplayer matches. Again, most of this stuff is going to relate to multiplayer in some way. And then here's their shop. Again, really relates to multiplayer. Like everybody else, they want to sell you a bunch of pixel crack. I'm sorry, I'm having trouble saying that again, but it's pixel crack. Because all it is just stuff in the game. It's really not very meaningful. Nonetheless, what I am really wanting to talk to you about is the campaign. That's really what I want to do a game preview of, is the campaign, not the multiplayer. The Academy here, now the Academy here could be useful to you because it runs you through a tutorial. So we'll come back to this and we'll maybe even look at some of this just for fun. Now let's go in. I did not buy any of the Battle Pass stuff, and I'm not going to. I don't spend money on stuff like that. I just don't care about it. We go into the campaign. You have these, when you first come in, you're only going to have the option of a new game. I have the option of loading a game. I think I only have the one. Yeah, I only have the one. Or continuing that game, right? Now, you'll notice down on the lower right-hand corner, there's some other buttons you can hit. One is your start button, and one is your back button. Like this is the back button. And this allows you to set your privacy and things like that. I set my privacy to, I thought I had it on invite only, actually. Nonetheless, since I don't play multiplayer, it's not going to matter. But if it did matter, I would come in. Okay, I did this yesterday. I know. Oh, there it is, friends only, and I set it to invite only. Now, I didn't keep that from yesterday to today for whatever reason. See, now it's got it, but is it going to keep that? I don't know. So, it didn't keep it after my change yesterday. Now, this is friends. They're all offline. Okay, so we won't worry about that. All right. So, other options that you have. If you hit your start button, you'll notice that goes with your settings. It will bring you into this control panel or your settings. Now, under settings, there's a number of different things you can do. There is the button layout, of course. I went with more of a legacy setup. I think they wanted to go with more of a setup like other games use, and I decided not to do that. I prefer to have melee on my right bumper, et cetera, et cetera. We'll just continue on. I like to throw my grenades with the left trigger and shoot with my right trigger. Basic stuff. All right, they offer the option of using a mouse and keyboard if you want to. You can hook that up. Now, on the Series X, I know for sure you can do it. I think you can do it on the 1X, but I haven't tried it. You can change your video to some degree, like that field of view. You can make that larger if you want. I prefer to just keep it where it is because it doesn't give me any nausea. It doesn't mess with my eyes. It's fine. It has all these things which you could adjust. It's nice that we have the options of adjusting these things. I'm taking the default settings. I did not change anything. You may wish to change things for your purposes, and that's fine. Nothing wrong with that. Then we have audio. Now, audio, the great thing about audio is this time they allowed me to turn down the music in the game and the menu music. And I originally, on my first playthroughs, I forgot to turn it down and turn it off. So if there's any trouble with those videos, you may not see them for a while. From what I remember right now, I think they're clearing through YouTube's checks okay. All right. Anyway, just in case though. But you have a number of options here under audio for quite a bit of stuff and about subtitles. Now I have subtitles on. I keep them on a lot. You don't have to. It's not necessary, but it's up to you. And then voice chat mode, of course, that's turned off. You can't do any co-op right now. I'm doubtful that we'll ever get a co-op game from them. I'm just, there's certain things they've not been good about since 343 has taken over this franchise. And they don't really respect co-op or the campaign as much as the game was, as it was respected in the old days in the first three and in Reach, where co-op and things like that were expected and respected, and it was the idea was that you would be able to play the campaign yourself and with friends and have a good time and really fool around with it and have some fun. I think I'm trying to remember if it was Reach or if it's Halo 3 or even maybe Halo 4. I don't think it was Halo 4 though, but anyway, I can remember hooking up 3 or 4 of us and playing through the campaign. And I think it might have been Halo 3, but it could have been Reach. It's hard to remember now, where we could actually get into the campaign together and play. That was pretty fun. Nonetheless, that was a long time ago. So you have these UI options, which I have not messed with at all. I kind of wandered off track, and I apologize, but here are I don't know that I would ever go in and mess with all these UI options. Maybe once I got used to it, but more than likely I would not, because I don't want to change everything in my game like that. Now, you might, if you have any special, viewing requirements or anything, or, again, this seems mainly like multiplayer. I don't know if this would actually, though this would at least show up in the campaign. But like right now, text chat and all that's not going to be in the campaign because the campaign doesn't even offer any co-op or anything. So accessibility, I did not mess with, but they do have accessibility options, which are good. They should always try to include such things to help people as much as they can, because a lot of people would probably like to be able to sit down and play this as long as they can. They might have some needs that they need to be able to get around a few things, but they can sit down and play and enjoy the game. So they give you a lot of options is what we're coming down to, quite a bit, and they do enable me to turn the music off, which is great, right? Let's see. And the controller options, the button layouts are quite a few. Their default, I forget what their default was. I'm using Legacy, and I don't think I modified it. I think I stuck with it. There's bumper jumper, recon, button puncher. I forget what their options are. And then you can do a totally custom one. I think you can take any of these and adjust it, and it becomes custom. So I'm just going to leave it on Legacy and not mess with it. All right, so that's what you have under settings, which is quite a bit. Now, if you go into play, I think, yeah, this takes us back here, which is what I thought. Okay, so customize here. Oh, this brings us back. Okay, so we're basically, well, that's kind of funky, isn't it? It brings us back. So this almost mirrors the other. It kind of mirrors the other menu, which I guess I didn't expect that, or I've been playing the game and not paying attention to the menus, to be fair. But yeah, so here you go. You can probably, let's see, can we change some different things here? Let's see what our options are. All right, let's go up. No. Oh, you can favorite these. Oh, okay. I have no chest. That's what it says. I have no wrist. All right, so you can favor any of those things. Though your modifications, I don't know why they have that here. It's kind of odd. You can view files. I guess you can view any of your files if you saved any. Anyway, this screen is what it is. My profile, patch notes, open external link. No, I do not want to go. Okay, so patch notes will take you out to their website. We don't want that. Support, again, will take you out to their website. Don't want that. I don't want to see the credits, but the credits are here. See? And now I'm getting the music. Even though I've turned the music off for the menu and for the game, I'm getting the music. So if you don't hear the music, it's because I wiped it out, because that's very familiar music. One of the things I will say that they did we look at this? Yes, this is where you actually modify your Spartan for multiplayer. Okay, so we looked at those things. So under play, that's where you're really going to choose what you want to play. Let's just go in and test the academy. I actually did not do the academy. So we're just going to hop into the tutorial and see what it says. I want to see what it's like. I just jumped in and played the first level. I figured that was tutorial enough. But I've played a lot of Halo, so it depends on who you are. I like this scene. Looks cool. Okay, this looks like something out of XCOM. That's what it reminds me of, you know.
Why are you here?
To fight.
To win!
To be a Spartan.
They have really lost track of, I don't know if you remember the Spartan lore or if you ever read any of it. From the first game, there were a few books that came out. And I'm thinking specifically of one by, or maybe a couple by Eric Nyland. Anyway, where it established some lore about the Spartans. And the way they portray the Spartans nowadays is not really in keeping with that early lore. It's kind of weird.
A Spartan is a symbol.
Oh.
Hope where there is none. In times of darkness, we are hope.
Oh, there's another Spartan. That's good.
And together we are unstoppable. Candidates, are you ready?
Yes, ma'am.
I can't hear you.
Ma'am, yes, ma'am.
Again!
Ma'am, yes, ma'am.
Good. Who's first?
Okay, that was interesting. I didn't expect a little story to go with the tutorial, but okay. Use R to look. Oh, they're going to make us go through the... Wow. Okay, it won't hardly move for me.
Hey,
You can change your controls at any time. It took over. It won't let me move my head at all.
Changed everything. We needed to regroup, rebuild.
Okay. Oh, here we are.
They're missing? All of them. We just got word that the Infinity is missing. The ring gone. No one knows where.
We're coming up to the facility, Commander. No sign of trouble.
Anyway, and these latest Spartans aren't really Spartans, according to...
Next generation of Spartans.
I mean, they're not... Yeah, they're next generation Spartans. They're not really Spartans in the same way that Chief and the early Spartans were. They were really... Like, their armor... They were really grafted to their armor. They were really attached to their armor, from what I remember. If I'm remembering something incorrectly, so be it. But my understanding was they were really physically changed. They weren't just people in a suit.
You gonna stand there all day, or you gonna come save humanity?
Okay, you gonna let me move? Oh, I can move.
To the training arena for drills and the live fire exercise. The waypoints
Report to the training area. Move out. Oh, they're giving me a... Well, this is good, because you'll use these little waypoints in the game, so it's good to get used to these.
To the AI lab for calibration.
The AI lab for calibration. Oh, let me drive a Warthog. This looks like a gas pump, almost. Let me drive a Warthog. Come on. I don't need no training. Woo.
Modularly designed for customization, these non-volitional AI have guaranteed stability and can be altered to suit your every need.
Okay.
Personal AI, designation Butler.
Oh, this is Butler. I already chose that other one.
It would be my pleasure to serve at your side. I'm honored to work with you.
All right, whatever, dude. Why don't I get a choice, do I? Nope, I don't. We have to install Butler. Okay. Butler it is. Oh, we're going to get little achievements for the training. That's funny. Okay. Access to my personal AI. Whoa. Yeah, that's fine.
Armor baselines. Spartan shielding recharged.
All armor systems reading green. Next, your AI will complete additional motor diagnostics with you on the movement course.
Okay. Let's deploy.
Please, allow me.
Yes, get to work, dude. Where am I going?
Projecting waypoints onto your HUD, Spartan.
Well,
I
good.
shall continue calibrating as you progress through the course.
Okie dokie. This is just to get you used to the movement and stuff. Look at those guys over there. Ha! Anyway, you can jump pretty good, and then you can jump and the Chief will climb for you, or your Spartan. And you can crouch with the B button, like that's what I'm using. You may use something else, but I like the B button for crouch. And then, what do we got here? That looks like a grunt, doesn't it? Oh, we're going to melee him. I'm sorry, Mr. Grunt. He hadn't hurt anyone. Oh, sprint. Dun, dun, dun. I'm not really sprinting successfully. I'm not a good sprinter. Jump distance. Hold L while jumping to travel further. Do I need to do that? Let's try it. I'm not really sure I can tell that much difference, but okay. I'll take their word for it. We'll try it up here. Sprint. Oh, we just made it. Oh, you brute. Ha 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 ha. What a brute. Anyway, this is not bad if you haven't played in a while. I probably should have done this. It took me a little while
Shall we rendezvous with the commander at the weapon
to get
range?
accustomed to the game again. Hey, what's here? Come on. Is this a bathroom? Or is this an elevator? I can't tell. They just won't let me do anything in this game. Come on, man. Oh, looky. Oh, it's a forklift. Well, I would drive a forklift. I have driven forklifts before, just so you know.
But we lack the required clearance to access this area of the facility.
Oh, why? Come on, man. Come on, let me in. Let me in. Please recycle. Don't forget that.
Ah, the armory. Refined weapons for refined tastes.
Yes, let's
take
find
this
some good
opportunity
weapons.
To arm ourselves.
Okay. Where will I find some weapons that I want? Oh, here we go. Yes. Oh, you have to hold X. You can't just tap
Onward
it.
to the weapon range.
Really? Really? That's all you're going to give me? Well, the assault rifle. I do like the assault rifle, but I would like to have a couple of things. Get to it. Deploying the AI like that, it reminds me a little bit too much like Destiny. I'm just saying.
Ah,
Just bringing that up.
he tells me you've performed well so far. You're dismissed. Come. Now let's see if your marksmanship is just as sharp.
Oh, it won't be. We all know that.
We'll set you up with live rounds. Take your time. Get a good feel for our new ordnance. I'll be watching from the observation deck. Let's begin.
I shall update your crosshair color when your target is at optimal range for your weapon.
Oh.
Now show me what you can do.
Well, I would appreciate you. Oh, there you go. Oh, it was a little recoil. I wasn't experiencing that much recoil myself. Look at that.
Let's try a different weapon. Zoom with
Okay.
your weapon for better visibility on long-range targets. Aim for the
Wow,
head when
he
enemy
has a
shields
good
are down.
shield, doesn't he? I wish my
Shoot
shield
from
had been that
quickly.
good.
Suppress your advantage while your enemy is vulnerable. Headshot these targets once you've dropped their shields. Take out those targets.
Oh. Reloading. Hold on. Well, at least they are trying to get you to pay more attention to the target's head, which is
Nice
good.
work. Now
Oh, I'm
for
out of ammo.
grenades. Grab some from that dispenser.
Oh. Really? Really? You're going to make me pick them up?
Aim well and take out those targets.
Oh. Well, that was a bit overthrown, wasn't it? Was that better? Okay, let's try this. Oh my goodness. Okay, I'm just going to stand over here and throw grenades till we get them. Finally. This guy is being... Oh! Okay, well. There we go. But without having something to bounce around him, it's hard to get those grenades to bounce just the way you want them to. That's the rough thing about frag grenades.
Well done. Keep practicing. And when you're ready, meet us for the final exercise.
You can access weapon drills. Okay. To practice with additional... Okay. That's fine. Let's move on. They said keep practicing, but I'm totally out of ammo, and they're not giving me any more grenades. Someone didn't think this through, did they? Oh, wait, it says reset. Okay. Well, okay. Reset. Nah, let's move on.
Welcome to the training arena. Get to know the battlefield and our equipment before we begin the exercise.
Find a new weapon. Let me see what you got up here. Oh, looky there.
Trying some... Something different, eh? You can find new weapons inside these dispensers.
Okay. There's an overshield over there. Okay. Find equipment. It says find equipment, so I imagine any equipment is okay. Can we get... Let me see something here. Let me go up here. I have found some stuff here. Oh, that's an interesting weapon. This is actually... The Mangler is actually a good weapon. I like it. It's kind of like the handheld... It reminds me of the handheld shotgun of the brutes, which I think that's the idea. Let's see if we can jump up here and get the overshield.
Ah, now this device comes straight from Oni research. Quite potent indeed.
Let's see, is this how I choose? Oh, they're not going to show me that yet. What else have we got here? Plasma grenades. Woo, nice. What's this? Oh, a thruster. Oh, I haven't found any of those.
These contain specialized equipment that can give you the edge in combat.
I'll keep the overshield.
Congratulations. We have successfully surveyed all nearby points of interest. I suggest we find the commander.
Okay.
Feeling oriented? Ready for something a little more real? Now that we've got you calibrated, it's time for the real test. The live
I've got the
fire
big old
exercise.
rocket launcher
Ready up,
on my back.
Spartan? It's time to fight.
All right, let's get to it. Let's have some fun. Oh, did you take my guns away? You took my guns away. Aw. Wait, where am I at? Am I in an actual... No, I'm not. I'm not in a multiplayer game. I don't think. I think this is just AI. Yeah, I think this is just AI. Okay, I was like, wow. Well, that's okay. It's not really what I'm looking for. But that wasn't my guy, was it? He looked red, so... I don't know what we're supposed to do here. Okay, I've got somebody else behind me.
Good form.
Yeah, fighting the AI is not the same as fighting real people, let me tell you. Real people know what they're doing. There's a big difference. But this is okay for a fun little run around type of thing. Oh. Oh. Well, they got me. This is the way it goes sometimes.
Pick yourself up. It's not over yet.
M41
Oh.
Spanker inbound.
All right.
M41 Spanker available.
Uh-oh. That looked explosive.
Overshield inbound. Overshield available.
Somebody's shooting at me. You are shooting at me. Oh. Oh well.
30
Oh,
seconds
well,
remaining.
rockets win, right? I don't know if we're looking for a certain point total or what.
Great flag, Spartan.
They just fell dead. I didn't even shoot them. somebody else shot him. I didn't hit him. Oh, I guess we're done. All right, well, that was good playing around practice, I guess.
You did good. Really good, in fact. I knew I picked well. I need to go. It's been confirmed that a portion of our forces are missing. Chief, the other Spartans, gone. The state of this universe can shift at any moment. That's why we're needed. To endure, to ensure stability, to inspire hope. Hope when all is lost. What you began today is only the beginning. Keep training. When I get back, and believe me, I will be back, we're gonna be busy.
Well, it's good they did this with the Academy. They made it something a little interesting, you know.
Humanity won't save itself, Spartan.
Well, that's okay, because we all end up fighting each other, don't we? This is the way it seems. Oh, I completed part of the Academy stuff. Okay. So that was the tutorial, and that's weapon drills and training mode. Did that complete everything? Fight with and against AI bots. Demonstrate your, yeah, okay. So we did all the Academy. That was all of it. Okay. And I don't think we've taken too long. I wasn't keeping track of my time, though, to be fair. Let me go into the campaign and talk to you just a little bit about that. I have been playing it, and I've showed you some playthrough. The main thing about the campaign that is different from the old campaigns, and even in Halo 5, I believe this is different. You don't have levels and missions in the same way that you did in the old game. Now, they did save my progress, and I have my guns, and here's some Marines that I have saved. You know, in some of my missions, I've saved some guys, and you'll find them at your base and at your outpost, and they'll go with you on missions sometimes and help you. If you have a Warthog, they'll hop on and they'll use the gun or whatever. Nonetheless, the different thing is you can't just replay missions. In this, because it is, oh, I didn't hit the right button. The start button gives you this little menu where you can resume, you can change your settings, you can restart the mission. But this is not the same kind of restart that we used to have, okay? Let me show you. Because it's an open world game and you have these missions out here on the map to do. And I'm not sure on the, I've lost track in the campaign. Oh, I'm supposed to do this next. That's where I'm supposed to go next in the campaign. But there's all these other places for some reason. Let me show you. The first couple of missions, which I thought were kind of the tutorials, was this one with the warship and then Foundation. And then you end up here. Unfortunately, this outpost is not connected to anything else. I can't even drive out of that outpost right now. Maybe in the future I'll be able to. There are people there. There are Marines and stuff there. But I can't just drive out of that outpost in any way, and I don't have a Banshee or anything to use. So it's maybe in the future that'll change. But for right now, early in the game, I don't have that. I wanted to be able to go get these outposts one at a time. They call them FOBs. FOB, Forward Operating Base. Okay, so these are the different ones. But at the beginning of the game, after I came up here, the first mission they gave me was to capture this outpost, which was, or I shouldn't say outpost because that's confusing, isn't it? Anyway, Forward Operating Base Golf, okay, which put me in the middle of a bunch of other stuff, which is kind of okay. I went and saved these guys, I went and saved it. So you can see it says completed. I went and saved those guys. Did I save these guys? Oh, I've not gone and saved those guys. I should go save them. I went and rescued... Let's see, I completed the recovery mission, which was to the tower. And there were actually some Marines to save at the tower also. Let's see, so we did Boxer Squad and Carrera Squad, and I have others to do. As they say, as you move around and capture some of these things, that more things will open up. And as you can see, there is more of the map that I have not discovered. And if there's more that I can't see yet, that is possible. I read somewhere, I don't know if it's accurate, that there's about 100 missions in the campaign. If they're including these little missions where I just run and save some guys or do something like that, then I suppose so. But you can't just run through and replay these. Like if I go back out here to the tower, it's different now. The mission, I completed the mission and there isn't anything else there for me to do other than I can kill some more Covenant. For some reason, we didn't take that one over, but the boss there is gone, so it doesn't really matter so much. And it says I've completed this mission. So, but it's not the same. I can't let's see, can I select that? Let's see if there's a way here. No, I can hit Y for missions, and it will tell me these missions like recovery, the tower. I haven't done this one yet. You can see I've done recovery and that. You can see I did Boxer Squad. I guess this is the order they wanted me to do them in, and I didn't look at this. This was the initial missions that I did. Once we complete these missions, I suppose they will give me more missions to do. But right now, whoops, sorry about that. Right now, it's actually telling me I'm supposed to be doing this mission, the excavation mission. But I don't know why I would be doing that when I'm not even close to it. I don't really have a good way to get to it. To me, it would make more sense if I did do this first, because I'm close. This is close to me. I could get that. I could go over here and pick up this armory, whatever that is. That's usually for multiplayer. And if you pick up these cores, the Spartan Cores, you can tell I picked that one up. Those help you in the game. They give you upgrades like this. They allow you to upgrade some of your abilities. So far, I only have these abilities. I'm very early in the game. I have the grapple shot, which I upgraded one time. I have the shield, which I upgraded several times, and I'm not ashamed of that. You should have a strong defense. Since the things they're giving me here aren't that great, the threat sensor is good. I haven't upgraded it. I don't know how handy it will be. I've used it in one mission. Am I going to use it a bunch more? I don't know. And then I can't tell what else I'm going to get in the future. So I still have one Spartan Core handy that I could use. But I haven't done that. Now you notice here too, it lists some FOBs, Marine reinforcements. What are these things I can request? Is that what we're talking about? Like, yeah, accessible at FOB locations. I have access to the Mongoose, to the pistol, that's the assault rifle, right? I have Marine reinforcements and a Razorback. Actually, I drove a Warthog. I don't know why it's not listed here, but nonetheless, frag grenade, and the Bulldog shotgun, which is a good one, and the Breacher Marines. So I do have access to some things if I want to call in some reinforcements or that sort of thing. I have actually driven a Warthog, and I took one into battle with me, so I'm surprised they're saying I don't have access to it. But whatever. Driving the Warthog was a little different in this game. It felt a little different. I'm not going to say it was totally bad, just that it felt different. Let's see, what have we got here? Targets. I don't know if they're trying to do, that one game, that one Lord of the Rings game that had the special bosses. I don't know if they're trying to do something like that, or if this is a collect 'em all style of thing where as you defeat a boss, it shows up here. I don't know. Anyway, this guy, who is this guy? Is this the guy with the... Yeah, this was the guy with the energy sword, and he used the cloak and the energy sword, and he was pretty easy to fight. Wasn't a big deal. And then database, I found some logs and different things here. I know where a skull is, but I didn't get it because it's at the top of the tower. And I know how to get up there, and I was working at it, but it took me so many tries, and eventually I was like, I'd rather just go play the game. I was going to just find the skull for fun. And the skull is still here. Can I zoom in on this? Yeah, the skull is still here on top of the tower. I got close enough that it came up on my map. But I was not able to actually get on top of the tower. I was able to did I get both my cores? There were 2 cores here, and I think I got both of them. And there's this armory, which I did not find. I'm not exactly sure where it is. It might be, it's confusing. I'll just say that. Its marker, when I mark it, it's confusing. So I'm not sure if I know where it is or not. I did pick up a few Spartan Cores like that when I picked up that one. It's nice that you can zoom in and zoom out on the map a little bit because that helps you. I think it does. It helps you look around a little better. But let's see. Is there anything else on this? Because it's open world like this, like I was saying, you can't really replay the missions. You really have to restart the game. You have to do a new game to come back in and play those missions again, which is kind of annoying. That's the problem with making a game like this and not keeping it in any way consistent with the old games so that we could still go in and replay those missions without messing up our game. So I want to tell you that probably is going to hurt the replayability of this game, because once I've played this through and I've, filled out my map and done everything I wanted to do, well, I can't just go in and replay certain missions. There's not going to be anything fun for me to do on the map. I have to start a whole new game. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. That just doesn't sound, in an open world game like this, that doesn't sound that fun. I'm just going to say it. But if the game is really fun, if there's a lot of fun encounters, I'm not going to say that I would never do it. But I think for a lot of people, they're going to be like, oh, well, I don't want to do that. And I don't think they're going to. So just mentioning that as a, kind of a negative. The game overall, from where I've played, has been pretty good. And you can see some of my playthroughs and see some of that. Guys, do you want to go with me somewhere? Hold on. What's near that we haven't done? Let's go somewhere I can die real quick. It'll be fun. Yeah, let's go to Ransom Keep, right? Let's just go there. Maybe these guys will come with me. Do I have... Let's see, I can't request a vehicle here right now, can I? Can I get a Warthog? Or even a troop transport? Let's see, I can select. Oh, I can't get the Razorback. I thought I could. I can't get the Razorback? I can get a Mongoose. Really, that's my only option. You guys are just disappointing. This is another thing that's kind of disappointing.
Mongoose fueled up and ready.
I should be able to get a Warthog. There is no reason why I shouldn't be able to get a Warthog. But watch this. Is he hiding up there or is he doing push-ups? I can't tell. Dude, do you want to ride with me?
Let's get moving.
Yeah, come on. Hop on. Come on. No? Well, okay. We're just going to go. Come on, guys. Let's walk. We're going to hoof it. As you hoof it around the world, there are some different things to find and places to be and see. Let's see if I got my gun. Yeah. And you'll find some stray Covenant out on the paths and the road and different things. Overall, I like the idea in a way of a big open world. However, and you have these little animals running around, which I think are funny. The bad part is, and see, like I can stand up here. If I had a sniper, I could actually just stand up here and snipe this place pretty much empty. Which is probably why they don't give you a sniper right off in the game, very beginning. Are they with me? One. Are you the only one that came with me? She is the only one. There's always just like one brave soul. Sometimes you will get more. Like I said, when I had the Warthog, I had 2 people. I had a passenger and I had a person on the gun, which was cool. Oh. What are y'all trying to show me here?
Titanium reserves on low. Reprioritize harvest levels. We are under attack.
Well, you are now. Now they have some Jackal snipers, so don't forget that. They have Jackal snipers and they are a pain in the booty. Oh, and they do have dropships, which I'd forgotten about that. Look at this one Marine. I'm sorry that you came with me. Let's go around. We'll head down the road this way. We're just going to get in a little action. This is just for fun. Oh, hello. You don't get as many elites in this game. It's a lot more brutes. But I won't say you don't get any elites. You certainly do. Oh, see up there? Come on. Come on. Those Jackal snipers are such a pain in the booty. But of course, the game knows when you're going to zoom in and take them out. Let's see, there should be... Yeah, there should be a way to lower the gate here. Okay, why am I getting achievements? I didn't even do anything. I did not access anything yet. You guys saw it. That achievement is bogus. I did not do anything. All I did was walk up here. Is there an audio log around here? I don't know. I don't see anything special here. Nonetheless, let's go back to looking for this. Maybe we'll find an entrance here. Can we sneak in here? Oh, man. Chief, you gotta lose some weight. We can't get in there, man. Let's see. Well, this might be a good option here. Aha. Hey, can we get up there? Sometimes it's fun to be up above them and drive them crazy that way. Oh, and the grappling hook. The grappling hook is actually pretty good. I did not think I would like it. I thought it would be too gimmicky.
Really want to protect their fuel silos.
But it's actually very good.
So what are you going to do about it?
Disappoint them.
Nice. You need to manually raise each silo first.
He knows I'm targeting him. There. Sometimes you can blow up those things and take care of some people. Oh, my Marine is probably getting killed. I forgot about them. No one here, they're cowards. Miss me. This is the advantage.
Have a manual override.
This is why I like range. Oh, girl. Cortana is just as fussy as ever. She does not understand the fun I'm having. Who's shooting at me? They're too far away. Someone else is shooting at me. Now, I might want to go over there. That might be something good for me. There is somebody shooting at me from over here somewhere. Where is the question? That box right there, that looks like one of the Spartan Cores. Oh, there you are. There, that was better. Jackals are such a pain. Oh, speaking of a pain. Oh, come on. There you go. His shield was down. Oh, I missed him. Oh, I'm low on ammo, guys. One thing I like about the battle rifle, though, it's a kind of a mid-range sniper. It's not bad. Oh, rats, I'm down to my 24 shots. I'm down. He's down. Now, alright, so if you haven't been watching any of my playthroughs, if that's a kinetic ammo thing, it works for needlers, it works for bullets, it basically... Hey, is there? Oh, it's a jackal. Oh no, no, he's a jackal. Let's throw some grenades down there. That was just fun. Aren't those grenades? I thought those were grenades of some kind. No, it's a disruptor. I don't know what those are. So, am I low on grenades? I bet I am. Anyway. Oh, looky there. I didn't know that existed. Oh, hello. Hi, guy. Whoa. Another elite. This place has more elites. The other place was much more grunt-oriented.
Moving to objective.
Nice pulse rifle. Oh, I think they call it carbine in this, so don't be too surprised by that. Oh, wait. Can I get my battle rifle back? Oh, it was empty and I threw it down, so I can't get it back. That's too bad. Anyway, this will still refill my other ammo. Okay, you guys are doing okay. I think we can pick up these grenades. Here we go. When grunts attack. See, we want this. This is a Spartan Core. I thought I would show you that. Ta-da! I don't know where my Marine went, which is unfortunate. See, that'll... Oh, my plasma ammo's full, so... That would have refilled this weapon, though. Which, you know, using their weapon against them is good. That's always a good thing. Are they still back here? You know, they were back here. There you are. Okay. Oh no, my Marine is still around here somewhere. I see their dot. I just don't know how close they are. Anything here? Oh, you can pick these things up. Let's show you. And throw them at somebody. And they're pretty explosive. Let's see if I can do this. Let's find somebody to throw it at. Hello! How are you doing? Oh, I overdid that. Still, I had the right idea. Oh, there you are. My Marine is with me. There we go. I'm probably heading into more trouble. I was hoping to find a warthog, though. Oh, hello! Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Oh. Wow. Okay, that was dangerous. I thought it was going to get me. I hadn't had that happen before, so that was funny. Let me have your gun here. Oh, we're back up to 100. That's great. Alright, so, you know, I apologize. I'm not really giving you a good preview. I'm giving you a lot of action because I get caught up in playing the game. If you hit down on your D-pad, you'll find that it shows you a lot of things like your objectives, what you need to do, these things I need to probably run around and click on. You'll notice it also shows you stuff like that could be useful to you, like having a tank inside this building would be very useful if we could get into it. Now, what's connected? Sometimes it'll show you what's connected to the door you want to open. But I did not see that this time. Let's see, but we need to do this. So let's raise the shield. Now let's raise the fuel silo. Oh.
Silos raised.
Was this a good thing? I think she said we needed to do this, right? I'm a little worried, but okay. Anyway, so overall, see, I am enjoying the game. I get caught up in it and I keep playing, I keep going. So I'm enjoying the game. That's not a problem. I feel like they've made a few mistakes with it. Replayability may be a factor, but, you know, if you're like me, you may not mind restarting and playing the whole game over again. But I imagine for some people, that's going to be a bit of a turnoff. What? Do we need to blow that up? Just, oh, I missed the point. Okay. Well, guys, pardon me while we blow this up. This sounds like fun. You think this will do it? Really? Really? That hurt it. You'll pardon me if I think that's kind of dumb. But, okay. Okay. Now, sometimes the game, when you do certain things, it will cause some bad guys to come around. Like one time they drop shipped in some brutes that just charged and attacked me, and that was not fun. Can we get in here? No, we cannot get in here. As much as we would like to get in and get that tank, we cannot get it. Alright, we're going to have to go somewhere else and raise some more silos. What's up there? Interesting. What am I seeing? I'm seeing a couple of things here. Uh-oh. Did you see that pink line? I thought I was going to be sniped. Now I don't. Yep, there we go. It's another jackal sniper.
You guys can't possibly think you're gonna win this fight, can you?
What? Oh. Well, thank you, Marine. It's good to know that you were useful. I'm glad I brought you along. Not every Marine is that useful, I'll just be honest. I know that's cruel of me to say, but it's still true.
You know what to do now.
Oh, you can just shoot it. You don't even have to work that hard. I thought it would be harder than that. What's that? I may have to look at that. Let's raise this silo. What is this? Oh, this is one of the logs. There we go. If you find a log, you can hold the X and it will play the audio and put it in your library for later use. See, that's the problem with starting a new game, though. That won't actually be in my library for later use if I start a new game. I'm not sure about this whole idea, but okay, we'll live with it. I'm just gonna shoot this thing till it blows. Come on, dude, you can do it. Yay. This guy sounds crazy. See how that refilled my plasma? Uh-oh. Oh. Reinforcements. Ouch. Ouch. Oh. I know there's more bad guys around behind me, but this guy snuck over here. Now, I really dislike those guys a lot. Alright, come on, Marine. This is what I mean by sometimes they drop in reinforcements. I thought I heard some more. I thought the drop ship drops them in over here. Oh. Dude, leave my Marine alone. I cannot trust you. My Marine is a good Marine. Alright. Let's go see if we can take this one out. Let's see. Oh, I'm full. Okay. How am I doing here? I'll take some extra ammo. Always fill up. Uh-oh.
What a takedown!
Is that a jackal around here? Oh my goodness, another jackal. Alright, Marine, hold on, I'm coming back. Oh no, there's somebody else here. Where are they? There's another somebody here. I saw red. They could be inside, though.
Take out that silo. We've got company, Chief. Well,
Of course we've got company. We've always
like the
got
Banished
company.
are tearing down and repairing vehicles here.
Not for long.
Marking the repair bays. Let's do this.
Oh, okay. Can we? Oh. Oh.
Do you see that? One M808 Scorpion. In pretty good shape, too. Could be useful, if you like that kind of thing.
Oh, I like it.
Taking fire! Grenade, get clear! Killed one. Enemy grenades on me!
Really? Why do you have an enemy grenade on you? Okay, wait just a minute. I'm not driving very well, so we just have to admit it sometimes. But the tank drives a little differently than some of the other things.
That's a kill. Opening up!
Yeah, where are you shooting? I thought there were some elites out here still.
Yeah, see, I'm not sure if you're more ugly or stupid. I guess the answer's yes.
Okay. Oh, there's still somebody in here.
What a takedown!
Okay, I think that takes care of that. Might be an elite or two out here, though. I thought I heard some of them earlier. But I'm not seeing them now. No, quit going that way. Take me this way. There you go. So what's my objective now? Okay. So anyway, you can hit down on the D-pad and it will do a scan and show you your objective and what you should be doing, etc., etc. So let's see. So I'm going to see if I can put the tank kind of back in here. And the answer is no, I'm not very good at driving. The tank requires you to drive differently. Okay, so there we go. I thought we might want it later. Anyway, this shows you some different things. I'm sure they're trying to get me to go somewhere and do something. Oh. Like that.
They're stripping UNSC hardware to repair excavation equipment? Are the Banished digging for something?
I'm sure I don't know. All right. Anyway, I'm getting distracted again. This was supposed to be a game preview, so I'm going to stop it here. You can save and get out of your mission. I will tell you, though, that it does not. It saves you at a checkpoint, but it doesn't save everything exactly the way you left it. So, I mean, like you'll have your weapons and things, but the checkpoint you come back to might be slightly earlier than the last one you thought you had. So I will just mention that to you. Oh, is somebody shooting at us?
What was that? Take him down, coward! Come out and fight! Open fire! You not give up!
So there were elites out there still.
Ready to ride.
My Marine is very good. Anyway, so
I'm ready. Get me targets.
you can let's see. So the main thing is that it's an open world game, so it has changed. It's not like the usual narrative. You can come into the game and just play through the narrative missions. Like if I wanted to, I could be doing this mission. Right now, I don't have a clear path to it. Like if I come from here, I could not find a way out of this base. It looks like there should be a road, but I could never find that. This base appears to be cut off, and the only way in and out is a pelican, which is basically how we do our fast travel. So I could be pursuing just the story missions and do those and be done. But I thought I would go ahead and take advantage of the fact that I'm out here and just do some of these other missions for fun. I did that one because it was part of the story. But now I'm going to clear out some of these other areas and do some of these other things. I think that's going to be a little bit of a boss there. And we'll see how it goes. But it does change the way you play the game. You can't just pop in. Like in other Halos, I can just pop in and play any level at any time and not have any trouble. But I just can't do that in this one, which is too bad. And I'm not done sabotaging my repair bays, am I? So I need to go sabotage another. But I think you've seen enough for the game preview. It plays, and in the action, it is a Halo game. It's definitely a good Halo game. I think it's much better than 5. But I don't know why 343 keeps wanting to change what Halo is. They keep wanting to make it something else. And I think we would all be much happier if they would just stay closer to that formula of the first 3 games. I mean, leave the Flood out. We're done with the Flood, and I wouldn't want to keep continuing that storyline. Now, some people really prefer the Flood, and I understand that, and okay, that's fine. But to me, the Flood are just like another zombie game type of thing. So, to me, I don't need that. I really want to fight the Covenant anyway. I want to fight the Brutes, the Elites, the Grunts, the Jackals. That's what I want to go up against. So that's just me. Subjectively, that's what I like. So in this game, you just can't choose those levels and go play the levels you want. You can choose to ignore any of these missions you don't want to do. But that's not exactly the same thing. And I'm not sure why 343 feels this need to constantly mess with Halo and try to make it something else. I don't know. I don't know why. You would sell these games and do excellent if you were just making, like, let's say you look at Reach and the first one and the third one. Now I'm talking about just the campaigns. Even the second campaign. All the campaigns, the second campaign wasn't as good as like the first one. Okay? But it was good. And the third one was very good. And Reach's campaign, very good. The fourth campaign in Halo 4, it was okay. It was good. I mean, some people weren't thrilled with the ending. That's okay. But overall, I thought the campaign was overall good. It could have been better, but I thought for their first effort, it was good. Halo 5 was a total divergent mess from what Halo normally is. And now this, again, is a different type of diversion from what I would have expected. Does that make it awful? I'm not going to say that makes it awful. I'm just saying I don't understand the need to do this. You're not going to sell many microtransactions by doing this, and I don't see this as being particularly better. If I could choose to pop back in and play any of those missions, like on this map, if I could go over here and say, hey, I just want to replay the tower mission and click on that. Or maybe here, I want to replay the recovery mission, which is multi-stage. I would be okay with that. But we can't do that, so this adding this map and making it kind of open world isn't really that satisfying. Yes, I can get out and I can walk around and go anywhere on the map. And I guess that's good. And I guess I can approach the campaign any way I want to, and I suppose that's good. But it's just...
Your move, Spartan.
It's just not better. It's just different. It's not necessarily better. Nonetheless, I am going to play more of this game, and you'll see me play more of it, and it'll be kind of crazy and kind of fun. I do enjoy it. Is that me? Yeah, that's the Chief's head down there, and that's my Marine. I'm gonna hop out again because we have to go sabotage the other bay. Right? Where's the other bay? Oh, it's outside of here. Oh, it's over there. Okay. Anyway, I'm going to end the preview here. I'll end this mission myself. But I just understand, I'm always going to compare Halo games back to the original 3 or 4, but especially the first one. Because the first one, the campaign in the first one was wonderful. Especially for that day and age, it was the best. Okay? However, when I look at Halo 3's campaign and Reach's campaign, those were also very, very good campaigns. Very fun. Halo 2's campaign was good, and I enjoyed it, but I didn't enjoy it as much as the others, and I would have to go back and replay that to put my finger on it, but it seemed more restrictive and like there wasn't enough times where I could really play around and go through things in different ways. Now, there were some open areas where you could do that, but not a lot. So maybe that's why. Nonetheless, again, this is a very good game. It just depends on what you like, how much Halo you like, or how much Halo you need in your life. I enjoy this, so I'm going to continue to play through it, and I'll post some of those videos as I go. I probably won't post everything, so you might see some spoilers, but you're not going to see everything. And since this isn't really totally a narrative-driven campaign, not really, I'm not sure that there really will be spoilers. You know, there might be some boss fights, but that would be about it, right? Okay. Well,
Waiting on you,
yes, waiting on me, I know, and you're waiting on me too, so thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it. Hope you have a wonderful day, and I will catch you later. Yeah, baby. This has been an OwwThatSmarts production.